needed boost for the tech sector today. But new data out from the conference board is showing some negative expectations overall for the stock market. What's that negative sentiment mean for stocks? Joining us with more, Yahoo Finance's Josh Schafer. So what are we hearing here?
Yeah, Julie, so I was taking a look at some interesting data out from Bespoke Investment in relates to how consumers are viewing stocks. So consumers have now had a negative spread on the bull-bear ratio. So there's more bears than bulls that answer this survey for 16 months now. And what Bespoke is pointing out here is the other gray areas you see are when this has been negative for more than 9 months. When it's been negative for more than 9 months, it's played out well in the market in the following 12 months. So if you take a look at a second chart from Bespoke, you can see how the S&P 500 has performed over that time period. So here you can see one of those 9-month periods was, unsurprisingly, the great financial crisis. Of course, stocks rallied eventually in the 12 months after that. You can also see red periods here and red periods here. Stocks also rallied in those in the 12 months following the end of that 9-month period. The important thing to point out here, you can see we're still in the red. It's been 16 months now. That is still a negative trend. So by what Bespoke is saying, we haven't surpassed that yet. So they're not predicting that stocks will now rally for the next 12 months. They're saying keep watching this indicator and eventually it might turn positive.
So this is interesting, and this is a measure of retail investor sentiment, correct? So there is another measure of people at companies, right? Insider buying, and that measure is actually quite, I don't know if it's bullish, but people are buying a lot of their own stock right now.
They're buying a lot of their own stock right now, and really what I thought was most interesting here, Julie, to point out is the last time they were buying this much stock, when you zoom back, was in September. What do we know happened in October? The market bottomed. So normally, in some ways, you can sometimes deduce that people, companies, and insiders buying back their own stock, they probably have some sort of idea of what's going on at their company, right? And their feeling of the overall environment. And so that was something that I found interesting here when you go back to the last time it peaked, or the last time it was this active, I should say, was back in September. We did see a market rally in the months that followed, of course, after the market bottomed. Perhaps maybe that's something that's happening here. Right. Who knows? There's people that are bullish. There's people that are bearish. But always fun to take a look at them.
Yes, indeed. And the ratio of buying to selling really intriguing there. Thanks so much, Josh. Appreciate it.